Welcome back to the second video of our Pacman game series. In this video, we will learn how to give motion to our ghost sprites and our Pacman sprites. In the last video, we learned how to set up the Pacman and ghost sprites at their certain positions and how to draw a group of food sprites on the screen. So without wasting any more time, let's get started and start with our variables. In order to give our motion to the ghost sprites, we need to set up certain variables for their speed and their threshold locations. The locations from where they will rotate their or change their motion of direction. For example, if I play the game, so you can see I have this character, these two ghosts on the screen, and if I can draw a line to showcase you the motion this way and this way. Similarly, this will go this way and this way. So these ghost sprites will move left or right in a patrolling manner until they reach a certain position. So let me show you with some other color. Let's say this one. If the sprite reaches this position, it will change its direction and start moving to the left side. If it will reach this position, it will again change its direction and it start reaching to the right hand side. Similar for this. Okay, so if I can get the value, the x value of this and this, I can create two variables. This is the left stop and this is the right stop. This is the point where the sprites will change their directions. Also, I will create two more variables for the speed by which they will move. Okay, so again, let's go back and create our variables. In order to create our variables, I will first create a function and give it a name, ghost variables. And then I will create variables which is ghost1 speed, ghost2 speed. I just need to rename it ghost2 speed. So ghost1 speed will be around 0.5 and ghost2 speed will be around 0.8. Similarly, I need two more variables which is ghost left stop and ghost right stop. Then I will set their values. So this will be around 80. How do I know that? So I just get the location. So if you can see, this is around 81 and this is around 700. So 80 duplicated 700. So left stop will be at x value 80 and right stop will be at x value 700. Then next I will just declare all these variables by declaring this function into the game setup block. And next I will move on to the game loop block. Now I will create the patrolling motion. But before creating that motion, I need to create one property which will be the direction property, which is the direction. What is the direction of our sprites? Is it right movement or is it left movement? So I will create a property for the sprite, create sprite property, and I will name it ghost direction. You go to sprite, you will get this block and select it over here and select ghost1. So this is the property of ghost1 and currently its value is 0. Okay, and I need to set this after creating my ghost sprites. If I give it, if I set it on the top, it will give us an error. Okay, next is I will just create one more function and give it a name, ghost patrolling. Now in this function, I will create the motion of our ghost based on the value of our the value of our ghost property. So I will just create for ghost1 first and like this so that you can easily understand it. Now what I will do is I will check if the sprite property is 1 or 0. Let's say if the sprite property is 0. So I'll go to sprite and get sprite property from ghost 1. If it is 0, then what should I do? I will actually move the ghost sprite to the right side. Okay, so I'll go to sprite, change sprite X by ghost 1 speed. Else I will change X by negative speed. That means I will change the X by negative, so the X will keep on decreasing and it will move to the left side. So how to get the negative sign? I'll go to this option and just change it to negative, this and this. Okay, and save. Now based on this property we are getting this, but we also need to change this property value when it reaches the right stop. Okay, so I will just keep this over here, and then first I will do this. I will call the block ghost patrolling, and then I'll set if the position of the sprite. So get ghost 1x is equal to our left stop. Then what should we do? We should actually set the sprite property, which is this one, to 0. Else if it reaches the right stop, we will set this to 1. So based on the left stop and right stop, this property will keep on changing, and based on those properties, the direction of the ghost motion or movement will change. Let's test it. So okay, let's see what is the error. Yeah, this is the errors. So ghost 1, and let's check if everywhere it is okay or not. Ghost 1, ghost variable. Okay, now let's play. Yeah, you can see this is basically moving, but the ghost did not stop. So let me check why it is not stopped. So I found the error. I think it should be less than equal to, and it should be greater than equal to, because see, we are changing the value of ghost X by 0.5 every time. So it could happen that the values don't match, like X cannot be 700 every time, and it could not be 80 every time. So what we can do is, if it is greater than or equal to right stop, or it is less than or equal to left stop, then the value of properties should change. Now let's test it if it is working or not. And yeah, you can see now our ghost is moving from left to right within the ranges. Okay, the speed is a little bit fast. We can slow it down later on because we have variables, so we'll do that later. But first we'll do the same step for our ghost 2. So what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this. I'll rename it as ghost 2 patrolling, and over here I'll just write ghost 2. This is ghost 2 speed and ghost 2 speed. Okay, so two functions. Over here I need to set up that function or declare that function like this. Similarly, I will duplicate this block for ghost 2. So ghost 2, and over here it should be ghost 2. Yeah, I guess it's done. Let's test it if it is working or not. Yeah, you can see now both of the ghosts are moving, but they are moving very fast, so I would slow them down. So I'll just go and change the values of the speed. So I think 0.5 is very fast. I will just try to give them 0.05 and 0.08. Different speeds for both of them. Now let's test. Yes, now you can see they both are moving, right? So the motion of our ghosts are set up. In the next part, in the next video, we will try to give motion to our Pac-Man sprite. We will try to control it with our hand gestures. So the main part of the game will come now. We will see how we can control the Pac-Man in 4 different directions with 4 different pinches or 4 different gestures. I will select 4 different pinches for 4 different directions, and then we'll try to control it with our hand and eat all the dots, and also we'll try to give them some score and lives into our game. Okay, so we'll meet in the next video.